All right, really quick video about the cutter. It's also kind of loud. There's a lot of construction. Listen, it's well known that I'm a little iffy on the cutter. It's a great pitch. I love the pitch. It's just that sometimes there's two things wrong with it. One, the cutter is not a true cutter. It's just a terrible slider. That's not your case. Two, sometimes it ruins the fastball or the seam shift on a sinker. So like if we're trying to pull down and go high ride, or if we're trying to sink and kind of get through it and seam shift over for those two pitch shapes, sometimes the cutter and that wrist getting locked, it ruins our ability for high ride. It kind of tapers out, cuts a little bit of velo. The biggest way to see the difference there, or to find if there is a problem with it, is my cutter velocity creeping up on my fastball velocity? If my fastball is 88 to 90, my cutter used to be 83 to 85, if the cutter starts to be 85 to 87 and my fastball starts to be 85 to 87, the cutter is doing damage. The cutter is incorrect, right? So for that reason, it's just something to watch in terms of velocity. We want to make sure that when we're throwing the cutter, the fastball does not get ruined. This can be simply adjusted through finger pressure. This can be adjusted through the cue of throw the cutter just like a fastball. This can be fixed with extension. Sometimes guys, they just like to kind of go like that with the cutter. That's not a cutter. Cutter's out here, and then it comes across, right? So those are things like look for extension, track velocity, understand where should my wrist be at, change positions in the glove. Sometimes, some guys kind of hold it at an angle in the glove. Just some things to kind of look out for to make sure that those two things don't kind of even out, in the season.